Hi guys, welcome to the annual Caravan Salon in Dusseldorf. I'm visiting here with the company Buerstner. It's one of the leading companies in Europe that make motorhomes and caravans. It's one of the companies that sets trends when it comes to caravanning, when it comes to the design and style of caravans and motorhomes. And behind me here is a concept caravan. It's from the Harmony series. Last year they presented a motorhome from the same series, and it's already being produced to some extent, or at least parts of the ideas from the concept motorhome are being incorporated into their new motorhomes. And today we're going to look at this concept caravan, and Tina here, representative of Buerstner, will help us and answer our questions. I'll start by asking the most common questions that you always ask in the comments.
How many sleeping place is there?
It's for two persons.
For two.
Right.
So this just sleeps two people. And that's something that we're seeing in a lot of these new concept models, is that they don't really sleep a lot of people, but that leaves you with a really spacious living area, and it leaves you a lot of room for comfort.
Can you tell me, is the concept, but it's working now? Can I make breakfast, for example?
You can.
Refrigerator is working, gas systems working, or not?
It's not yet, because it's still a prototype. It's a study. We haven't published it yet, but we're working to publish a similar caravan as to this one as soon as possible.
So this caravan works, but not entirely. It's really just intended to show the design and show the direction that the manufacturer is moving in. It's a manufacturer's prototype.
What about place for storage?
We have plenty of storage here. We have many cupboards where you can store your luggage or other stuff.
Okay, let's go inside.
Yes, have a look. Our aim was to keep it very spacious and very cozy, to keep this living room atmosphere still while you're on your ride on any vacation. As you can see, it's a giant living room with a bed on top.
Wow.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
it's a manual. You just push this button and then you can pull it downwards up to this height.
So here we are standing in the living area, the living room you could say. And everything here is designed in such a way so that you can feel the spaciousness, that you can feel the design, the beauty. Up above here you have a completely hidden bed that you can just drop down. So you don't actually transform anything down below here. There's some storage space that you can use, but if you want to sleep, then you just use this double bed that is up above.
Go full down, but
I can't do this. I can ask my partner if he can do this because we're not actually allowed to. But he can do this as he wishes.
Okay.
Now a man will come to help us drop down the bed. I guess it might take some physical strength to do. Usually in these high-end concept models, it's always an electric system that drops down the bed, but this man will help us.
I will show you.
Yes, please.
It's like that. You can pull it down to the ground. But because it's a concept car, it's just like.
We use
no, that's up to this level. So,
okay.
Yeah.
So the bed does drop down even lower, so you don't need any ladder to get into it. You can just step here on the couch and get into the bed.
Is there storage inside?
Yeah, the storage. So there's a storage for the table, and of course there would be a storage Not now. There's the storage. Yeah.
So the idea is that there will be storage here, places to store your things, but in this concept model, they're not done yet. And then this table here can be hidden away. You can store it.
What about kitchen? Can you explain?
Yeah, it's a big space. The kitchen. This is like in the induction oven. So here.
And you have an induction stovetop here, the most modern technology.
Not gas, only.
No, yeah, it's by electric.
And here they only have an electric stovetop.
We should be use electricity.
Yeah, from outside. Yeah, sure. Of course.
So, of course, it'll only work if you have an external source of power.
But there's a nice gimmick. You can use the lights as a flashlight.
Wow.
Or as a light for the table.
So check it out. You can actually take down these lights. They're held in place usually by a magnet, and they charge themselves. And you can use it like this. You can walk around and use it just like a flashlight.
Что-то вокруг. Super.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you. Okay. That is table for two people.
Right.
But we can ask guests for
there
evening.
are some stairs. So
Oh wow! Look at that. I asked if there'd be enough space here to have guests over, and there's actually this cupboard with chairs in it. I would never even have guessed.
Coffee machine, refrigerator.
I don't know if you know it, but this is the one you can open by both sides.
Wow.
That's interesting. I mean, usually you have to remove screws and bolts to permanently switch the way the doors swing. But here, it doesn't matter. You can open it from either side. If you're coming from the left or from the right, it doesn't matter.
С любой стороны. Just that's the same.
Yeah, that's the same.
Wow. Yeah, that's really impressive. Yeah, something that we haven't seen before.
Dometic, new model.
Yeah, that's not the newest. I think the last year was a debut, but I'm not sure. But, yeah.
Well, it's a new thing for us.
Okay, значит, go to the bathroom.
Yeah, okay. You first because it's not that big.
So, we have a small bathroom.
Туалетная комната, друзья, но...
Well, I mean, Philip said that it's small, but I would say that the size is more than impressive. I mean, you have a pretty big shower space here. We could talk a bit more about the fact that this door here is transparent. But I don't think it's really a big problem because you have the frosted glass here on the main door. So, I mean, we can take a shower here, we can use the toilet here, and this design is impressing me just as much as it's impressing you, I'm sure. I mean, even though I'm standing here. I see here that there's this Dometic control panel, and here you can see how full your dark water tank is, and you can also see how much water you have left for flushing the toilet. There's a lot of shelves here, a lot of space to store your things, and you can see here the shower is actually just this square, and the water comes out. So it's just like, you know, if you're standing in the rain, and if you need to wash some separate parts of your body, there's a hose here for that.
Maybe what's special here? This wall is made of leaves of roses, so. At the best time, it smells like roses here.
Yeah, so the wall here is actually made of natural materials of rose petals. So they give you this this nice odor here. My nose is a bit stuffed right now, so I actually can't smell it, but. So, there you have it. This is the bathroom, full shower, toilet, sink. There's a really nice hatch here that gives you some more light, gives you some air. You have a rack here for your towel. And this frosted glass in the door. Of course, you might be thinking that a glass door is not the most practical, that it's a scary thing, but I want to remind you that this is a concept caravan, and really it gives you an idea of the direction that Buerstner's design is going in, and I think the design of caravans and motorhomes all across Europe. And here we can see the wardrobe, a nice closet here, and I'll remind you again that this is just for 2 people, so I think there's more than enough room here. Here you have drawers for your towels, and oh wow, check it out, there's actually like a little light in there. And down below, another drawer. And here you have a baggage hatch that goes to the outside, and I mean, I guess that it's intended just to load something in from the side if you need to. Then here you have a big rectangular window. Judging by the way it's fastened here, it doesn't look like it will open, but this is just a concept, so who knows. So that's it. This is the concept caravan that Buerstner has to offer us this year. Please write in the comments what you think, and any questions that you may have. We will be happy to ask them and to do our best to answer them, as we are a Buerstner dealer in Russia. And we're always ready to answer any questions that you may have that have to do with purchasing Buerstner products. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please share it with your friends and family. We always have interesting videos about motorhomes and caravans. Until next time, bye-bye.